Good morning, everybody. Today, let's begin with the spoken English and dictionary. Normally, we join the classes of spoken English and they teach us something which is most of the times irrelevant to speak English. I'll talk about the contents which are required for spoken English. Let's begin with the dictionary, how dictionary can be helpful to speak English. Let's begin with the types of dictionaries. Normally, dictionaries are monolinguals, bilinguals, multilinguals, pictorial and specific dictionaries. Let's see one by one what are the differences. First is a monolingual dictionary. Monolingual dictionary is a dictionary which is written only in one language. For example, English is a monolingual dictionary. To learn any language, you have to refer to monolingual dictionary, which can be Oxford, can be Cambridge, can be any dictionary, but it should be monolingual. We'll see it later on. What are the drawbacks with the bilinguals and multilinguals? Second dictionary is a bilingual, where it's given in two languages. First English, and then it's given in either Marathi, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, or any language. Is a bilingual. We refer to bilingual dictionaries or sometimes multilingual dictionaries, but bilingual dictionaries are not meant for the speakers of English. They are meant for the translators of English or any other language. By bilingual dictionaries, we become translator, not the speaker. And to be a speaker, you should refer to monolingual dictionaries. Multilingual dictionaries are the dictionaries where three languages are there, like English, Marathi, Hindi, or Hindi, Tamil, or English, Tamil, Kannada, something like that. So multilingual dictionaries are the dictionaries where the three languages are used. And then we have pictorial dictionaries where most of the pictures and their parts are given. Throughout the dictionary you will find the pictures and their parts, like Oxford Illustrated Dictionary. And last one is a specific dictionary where each and every subject in the world has their own dictionaries, like Dictionary of Economics, Political Science, English, Computer, Linguistics, Law, and all the subjects. What to see in the dictionaries? Normally, good dictionaries contain the following points which I am going to share in the PPT, like the spellings, pronunciations, grammar, meanings, usages, phrasal verbs, pictures, names, synonyms, spoken, collocation, and acronyms. So let's see all these aspects one by one. I'll move on to next one, the spellings. There are spelling differences in all the languages. Like English, according to varieties, spellings differ. For example, British's dictionary has its own spellings, whereas Americans differ the spellings. Like color, COLOUR is a British spelling, whereas Americans use COLOR, color. Same with the program, PROGRAMME, program, is a British spelling, whereas Americans will accept PROGRAM. And there are so many word differences, like we say gas station in American English, and British English we say petrol pumps. Or like blinker and indicator. Indicator in British English, blinkers in American English. Or aerial in American English, antenna in British English. Or there are so many words taken from all the languages of the world. Like let's see some Indian words like roti, raja, manda, morcha, lati charge, chutney, rangoli are the words taken from Indian English. Even more than you can say 5,000 words are enrolled from the Indian English to the British English. Even there are words from Canadian English, African English, Australian English, New Zealand English. Let's see the differences of pronunciations. For example, Americans use a, whereas British use o. God in British becomes guard in American, or dance in British becomes dance in American. So there are always differences. Even Britishers won't pronounce R after O, but Americans pronounce R everywhere. With same like Indians. Let's see another slide with the grammar. In the dictionary, grammar is contained. Dictionary contains grammar like nouns, verbs, and all the part of speeches. Let's see the nouns. Nouns are indicated in the dictionary like countable and uncountable. Countable nouns are those nouns which we can count as 1, 2, 3, 4, like a pen. You can see 1 pen, 2 pens, 3 pens, 4 pens, bench, benches, we can say. But uncountable nouns are the nouns which cannot be counted as a 1, 2, 3 because they are liquids or they are micronutrients like water, milk, oil cannot be counted. That is uncounted noun. We cannot say a water, we cannot say 2 waters, but we can say a liter of water, or we can say a liter of milk, a liter of oil. So uncountable nouns can be measurable nouns with the help of measurement. Like electricity cannot be counted like 1, 2, 3, but it can be measured like unit, 2 units, or like some other uncountable nouns like kilogram, etc. can be counted nouns with the help of measurement. So let's see the verbs. Verbs are indicated in the dictionary with the V, capital V, and into bracket we find entities like T and INT. T is a transitive where the verb takes ing and takes object. Whereas we see intransitive verbs won't take the objects. Like I smells, we cannot say I smells an object. So melt is an intransitive verb. We have another category like adjectives. Adjectives are gradable and non-gradable. Gradable we can grade like good, better, best are the gradable adjectives, or we add more and most to make the gradable adjectives. But like color adjectives, red cannot be more red or many red, or it cannot take er and est. So adjectives are given with gradable and non-gradable adjectives. Then we have adverbs. Adverbs are given like adv in the dictionary entries. We have pronouns. Pronouns we'll see details in part of speech, conjunctions, interjections, demonstrative, determiners. Let's see the meanings. Each and every word in English or any language has lots of meanings like 10, 12, 15, 20 meanings, depends on the word. Let's see the example word present. It has almost 14 meanings in the dictionary, and all the meanings are different from each other. Let's take few examples from it. Like first example is present as a verb. We can say she was presented with the award. So presenting award is one of the meaning, to give. Second is a description. For example, to show or describe someone or something. The artist was determined to present an accurate picture, or it can be speech, document, etc. So word has more meanings. We have to understand some phrasal verbs also. Phrasal verbs, when we say get about, it is meant to travel. Get across, succeed. Get ahead, better than others. Get along, go with. Get away, to avoid. Get back, come back to your work. Get by, have enough money. Get in, like come in. Get off, to leave. Get together, come together. Get up is a wake up. These are the phrasal verbs. They decide the meaning of verb with the prepositions. Meaning of the verb is not alone decided of the phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs is decided by verb as well as prepositions. Next, pictures are the normally synonym words. For example, wipe, dust, wipe up, brush, sweep, mop, scrub, wash up, clean are the synonyms given with the pictures to clarify the meaning. Because every word is a different than other words, though they are synonym, they have the different meanings, and which is actually given in the dictionary with the help of pictures. Then we have thesauruses. Thesaurus are the synonym words or antonym words which are given with the differences between the words, like the program, show, document, or you can say sitcom, reality show, webcast, podcast. All these words we feel they are equal, but they are not equal. Program cannot be a show. Program is slightly different than show or different than documentary, because documentary is always based on the fact reality. Show can be stage show. Programs can be any program. We can say the program is on the television, or it's an interesting program to watch. And webcast, podcast are the difference. They are used always in the educational context, not in any other context. And then every dictionary contains spoken English, like greeting, how to greet, what are the different ways to greet, what are the different ways to apologize, what are the different ways to, you can say, request, ask for information, ask for time. All the aspects of spoken English are given in most of the dictionaries as a spoken English. You can refer to Oxford, you can refer to Longman, you will find it. Next, we have collocations. Now, what is collocation? Collocation is adjective coming with the noun. For example, with the girl, we see the beautiful or beauty as an adjective. With the boy, we say handsome. But sometimes it can be crossed. For example, I can say the boy is beautiful. You might be saying that boy cannot be beautiful. But if the boy has qualities of the girls, we can say boy is beautiful, or girl can be a handsome if the girl has the qualities of the boy. Suppose girl behaves like a boy, you can say girl is handsome. So we can have new collocations, or collocations always are there. Like mistake, we can say terrible mistake, small mistake. Or with the mistakes, certain words go, certain words don't go with the mistakes. I have taken up word proposal. For example, make a proposal, put a proposal, come with a proposal, draw up a proposal, approve or accept the proposal, reject the proposal. Or you can say a detailed proposal, concrete proposal, specific proposal, a research proposal, a budget or tax proposal. Or you can have marriage proposal. So proposal word can come with certain adjectives but cannot come with all the adjectives. So that's what we call collocations. Collocation, it does mean co-occurring with the words. Then we have acronyms. Acronyms like we have seen in the morphology, STD, PCO, PD, RAM, news, ID, AC, DC, CPU. All these words or the entire list of acronyms, prefixes, suffixes can be found in the dictionaries. If you know all these words or all these terms and concepts with entire detail, you are able to speak English. Thank you very much. See you in the next lecture.